Whitelock second grade worksheet, um, Whitelock second grade worksheet lesson 38, and what we'll be doing today is using measurements, addition and subtraction, number line diagram, and word problems. So let's start off by using measurements. So for number one, it says how many cubes did it take to measure two paintbrushes. So let's see where it ends. We can see that it ends off from here. So since we know that it's gonna end there, we can identify that it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's gonna be 9 cubes, because we gotta look at the one where it starts, which is 0 here, and it ends at 9. So it's gonna be 9 cubes. Again, it starts at 0, and then we're gonna count 1, 2, 3, and it ends at the third cube. So that's gonna be 3. Again, for this one, now it's at the bottom. It's gonna be the same thing here, and then ends here. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's gonna be 8 cubes. Okay, so now moving on, we're gonna do addition and subtraction. So it says use addition or subtraction to solve each problem. So for number one, it says 19 minus 13. So this is gonna be pretty easy. We're gonna subtract the ones first. 9 minus 3, 6. And 1 minus 1, that's 0. So that 6 is the answer. Number two, 52 plus 6, that's 2 plus 6, that's 8. And then that's going to be 5, so 58. 3, 17 plus 8, so 7 plus 8, that's 15. Moving that over, 1 plus 1, 2, 25. 4, 21 minus 4, change that 1, change that to 11. 11 minus 4, that's 7. And 1, that's going to be 17. Number 5, 15 plus 6, 5 plus 6, that's going to be 11. 1 over, 1 plus 1, 2, 21. And then 6, 18 plus 5, 8 plus 5, 13, carry the 1 over, 1 plus 1, that's going to be 23. 30 minus 15, subtract 1 away, 10, 10 minus 5, 5, 2 minus 1, 1, 23 minus 16, so change that to 1, change that to 13, 13 minus 6, 7, 1 minus 1, 0, so that's going to just be 7. 14 plus 8, 4 plus 8, that's going to be 12. 1 plus 1, 2, so 22. 20 minus 9, 1. 18, and 18 minus 9, that's 9, and that's going to be 1, so there you go, 19. Okay, moving on, let's do the number line diagram. So it says using the number line diagram, write an equation. Okay, so let's formulate an equation from this. So we know that it starts at 12 and ends at 17. So then we could start by doing 12 and then say it ends at 17. But now we have to figure out how many times it went up by to get to 17. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's gonna be 5. So to make sure, we could do 12 plus 5, which is 17, or 17 minus 5, which equals 12. So yeah, 5 would work. So now for this one, it's a bit different. It starts at 35 but ends at 28. So we know that it's subtraction. So we're gonna do 35 here and 28 at the end. So what we can do is, now we're gonna count again. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 35 minus 7 equals 28. And to make sure that's correct, we could do 28 plus 7, that's 35. And then we could do 35 minus 7, which is 28. So for this one, it starts at 24 and then ends at 27. So yup, same thing, 24. So now we could do 27 minus 4, which is 3. And to make sure, we could do 1, 2, 3, and yup, it's 3. Again, this one starts at 20, this one ends at 15, so 20 over here, 15 over here. And we could just do 20 minus 15, which is going to be 5. And we could make sure that's correct by doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yup, that's correct, 5. Okay, let's do some word problems now. So it says Emma is having a party with her friends. She makes 20 hot dogs and 12 hamburgers. How many hot dogs and hamburgers did she make in all? So we know that she made 20 hot dogs and 12 hamburgers. And since they want in all, we're going to have to add up all of these. So we're going to do 20 plus 12, which that's going to be 0 plus 2, 2, and then 1 plus 1, that's 3. So that's going to be 32 hot dogs and hamburgers and all. Yep, there we go. Moving on, let's do 2. Charlotte has 5 pairs of flip-flops, 3 pink pairs, and 4 blue pairs. So how many pairs of flip-flops does she have altogether? So it says altogether we're going to have to add up all of these. So we're going to do 5 plus 3 again. Like the last problem, we're adding all of these. So that's going to be 8, and 8 plus 4, that's 12. So how many flip-flops does she have altogether? 12 flip-flops all together. And there you guys have it. Okay, now let's do number 3. Elijah counted 2 crabs on the beach. Each crab has 10 legs. How many crab legs does Elijah see on the beach? Okay, so we know that the crab has 10 legs, and there's 2. That means there's going to be 10 and 10, since there's 2 crabs. 1, 2. So that equals 2 crabs. So 10 plus 10 equals 20. So how many crab legs? 20 crab legs in all, since there's 2. Let's do number 4. There were some dolphins swimming in the ocean. 6 of them swam away. Now there's 15 dolphins left. How many dolphins were there altogether? So since we know that 6 left, but now there's 15 left, we gotta count how many there were now originally. So since 15 are left now and 6 swam away, we're gonna add them together to calculate how many there originally were. So 5 plus 6, 1, 1. That's going to be 21. So how many dolphins are there in the beginning? 12 dolphins in the beginning. And there you guys have it.